Ace, Momo, Raman, Money Mongo's beef, peep it, my blink, the old boy, MC Hammer. 전시장에 가면 차려줘 호미처럼 호미 밥안 갈 때처럼 나 허기져 Show me the real money not that money 더 안 해 어디서 나한테 사길 꺼내 진짜 money 모니터가 아닌 벽에 걸려 있는 걸로 모작도 다 짜줘 나는 진짜를 원해 자판테 그림하는 거래처처럼 깡깡해는 엄청 고르고 고르지고 서 훈련에 밴 벌러 눈 Good afternoon 내 150짜리 라스 있는 큐비가 꺼져 내 눈은 못 속여 여기 씨발 꼴뚜기들도 퍼스 얘는 벌써 이름 줄 알아 씨발 난 얘네 아빠 대신한데 what 펄떡 펄스 혹시나 해서 확인해봤어 내 whole universe the earth whole universe 벗겨 뺏기는 목소리들 우리들 피고 깨질을 해봐라 얘네 팀 어떤 새끼가 한 번씩 이것도 펄떡 펄스 혹시나 해서 확인해봤지 내 universe the earth whole universe 벗겨 뺏기는 목소리들 우리들 피고 깨질을 해봐라 얘네 팀 어떤 새끼가 한 번씩 이것도 애게 날 일어나 Ace Momo Raman Money Mongo's beef keep it my blink the old boy MC Hammer Just
I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. George outside. Pass to Batum. Jackson outside. Here's George. Capella with a block.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. 4 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. George drives in.
Nice recognition from Paul George there. Understanding the shot clock situation and cashing in.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers.
Oh, wait a second.
John
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Pass to Batum. Zubac inside. And the shot goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
George. Hey, rejected by Capella. Pass to Zubac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
Yep, that one goes.
A tremendous pick and roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
George outside. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Gallinari. Young with it. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Hunter on the wing. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the paint. Stolen by Young. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. The kick to Hunter. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers trail. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Zubats' shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Oh, ripped away. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Gallinari. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal
That one
foul.
on Young.
Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside. He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
It's stolen by Hunter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Pass to Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Covington. To the middle. And the jam by Covington.
Great floor awareness. Kyle knows how to find his open teammates.
There's Young with the three. Can't hit that one. The Clippers go the other way with it.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Bogdanovich. That's his first.
And the first one at the line is good.
Third team foul.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
Here's Young. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Three-pointer.
Bogdanovich has got 6. Here's Mann. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Over Young. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Here's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
3 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Powell.
Norman Powell.
And Powell with the stuff.
He's explosive off 1 foot, 2 feet, Norman Powell is just an incredible athlete.
It's off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Now Young. He's got 5. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Hawks basketball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Collins. He buries it from 3. He has 7.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And Collins with the jam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Back to George. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Substitution for your Clippers. Nicholas Batum. Luke Kennard.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Inside. George outside. Back to Hartenstein. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. The Clippers making a switch here. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Here's Zubats. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Zubats has got 6.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And that one's good.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hartenstein. Again, the Clippers score.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 10.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
The Hawks leading. .114 left in the second period. Drills it from deep.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine.
I think he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
George, right side. And George with the jam.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Right side Young. Three-pointer. No good there. And Jackson, here we go. To the inside. Pass to George. Here's Zubats. "27 seconds left in the first half. Collins with the defensive effort.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Kicks it out to Jackson. The three is up. Gallinari pulls it in. There's Young with the three, and they get it back. Comes up empty down low. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Outside Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Here's Young. Misses off the left iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
That one's good for 2.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. To the middle. Back to Young. To the paint. And Gallinari throws it down.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trae makes quick reads and great decisions.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
And with George, he caught flack for that, but he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Young can't hit.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Zubats. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Zubats has got 8 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
There's Young with the three. Sinks the tray.
3-pointer.
16 points for him.
Clippers.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
The Clippers trail. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Left side Covington. Out to Powell. Pass to Mann. Shot clock at 5. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Steve, Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
To the middle. Pass to Hartenstein. Out to Powell. Driving to the basket. Back to Hartenstein. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the Clippers have possession. 9-point game. Pass to man. To the inside.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Outside Herder. Clock at 6. Okongwu inside. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Hartenstein. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Wright drives it. Here's Capella. And Capella slams it down.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Man. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Shooting for Atlanta, Onyeka Okongwu. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Zubats. Kicks it to George. Wide open look. Yes, on the jumper. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Right outside. He takes it in.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Who poked away. Here's Zubats. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Zubats has got 10 points. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Jackson. Inside. Here's George. Jackson outside. Pass to Zubats. Ball stolen. Capella inside. And here's Wright from the arc. And George with some nice D. Jackson on the wing. It's George on the drive. Snatched away. Pass to Herder. To the left wing. Here's Capella.
I treat them more like some outcasts. Everything have a price, even without a price tag. The word me over once it had a... So people forget where they came from. They too high class. Now that I'm doing good, try to kiss my... Started with plastic cups. Now I'm sipping on my pad. It's just like my future I bypass. I'm driving on my lane while these try to hijack. I hope that don't go over your heads. Don't let these women get to my head. Doing special stuff I write instead. I go crazy in the booth like a possessed. I really sleeping on a better wake up from bed. Mama told me I'ma make it. Mama told me just be patient. I told mom I'ma change. I told her I'm striving for greatness. I told her we gon' reach the top. No more living in the basement. No more public transportation. No more job applications. No more. Just more private jets and vacation. Stress-free meditation. Work. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives for the better. We gon' change it for the better, man. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives forever. We gon' change our lives forever. Better now. If we gon' do this, we gon' change our lives forever. They say the good could young, but I'm lucky to be alive. I gotta push everything to the side and everyone. Now it's just me and myself and I. The beat catches my attention, but the song catches your eyes and I love it. That's the reason I does this. I just settle for more. I don't settle for nothing. I just take my time with it. Was a need for the rush and where you was at when it had nothing. Now it be stunting. I still low budget. I still be acting up. Guess I be bluffing. All these jabs y'all be throwing, I just weave it and duck it. Do what I want when I want, like a boss. What you say is not up for discussion. I'm too underground.
Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Nets. Booker, good. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Drummond. The shot, no good. Ayton with the defensive effort. Pass to Booker. Driving to the basket. And Booker with the jam.
Well, guys, what a terrific feel for the young Booker. Knows exactly how to take what the defense gives him.
Good on the shot.
The assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Kevin Durant.
Durant with the bucket.
Wow, lights out from distance. Durant with a quick, high release, just a pure shooter.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Now here's Drummond. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Irving. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Bridges outside. Back to Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. And the Suns get another three.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Curry. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns leading. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Pass to Drummond. The kick out, Curry. Drummond up top. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, rejected by Drummond. Paul with a steal. Outside for Booker. Now Crowder. Paul with it. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to Crowder. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Booker for three. Gets the three to fall. Booker's got 10 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
To the inside. The kick to Durant. Shot to end the cold streak. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Durant's got his second basket.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Timeout called. The Suns. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Well, showing off that athleticism is Bismack Biyombo. That's an easy one.
To the middle. Biyombo with a steal. Outside Payne. .40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dragic with it. Picked up by Craig. Inside. In close. And the bucket is good from Griffin in deep.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Pass to Bridges. To the paint. Here's Biyombo. No good. Good D by Aldridge. Griffin in the post. Shoots over Johnson. Phoenix grabs the miss. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow...
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They can put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
The three from Craig. Sends it home from three-point land. Craig's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Durant. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Boy, you just have to sit back sometimes and admire the shooting form of Kevin Durant. Shoulders squared, body straight, pre-shot preparation perfect.
Down low. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. To the inside. And Durant with the big finish.
Assist goes to
Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Up top, McGee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's McGee. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Suns on offense. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Here's Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Pass to Shamet. The three from Craig. Hauled in by Brown. Brooklyn trailing. Inside. Here's Drummond. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the paint. Here's Sharp. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Booker, good.
There are few people in the league that are more scary when they start to find their rhythm than Devin Booker, and he's cooking right now. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Johnson. From deep. And he buries his first look.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Sharp, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Pass to Payne. It's Booker on the wing. Here's the three. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. So both teams changing it up here. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the middle. The shake. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
And here's Mills from the arc. Sinks the tray. Mills has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Booker for three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Suns on top, leading by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside Paul. Over Irving. The kick out to Paul. 6 to shoot. Pass to Booker. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here are the Nets now. Trailing by 4. Irving goes in. Here's Drummond. Second chance effort. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Drummond's got 8 points.
This is the exact energy you'd like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Pass to Paul. To the inside. Ayton. From down in the low post, it goes.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Durant drives in, and the basket is good. 12 points for him.
I'll tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor. Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Outside Paul. Into the lane. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
I mean, this is one of the best point guards the NBA has ever seen. Chris Paul doing work with the pass.
And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game.
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Curry. Puts up a three. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Paul. Pass to Shamet. Paul with it. Baseline try. And another basket for Phoenix.
We've heard the term master of the mid-range. To Chris Paul, it's apropos.
Here's Durant. Drives to the hoop. And Durant with the big finish.
Phoenix, timeout.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Phoenix calls timeout. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Coming down to the floor for the Nets.
1:10 left in the third. Right side Johnson. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to Booker. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 6. Outside Booker. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Claxton. Down low. To the wing on the left.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Claxton. That's his first personal foul.
The Suns leading. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From deep, Johnson. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Johnson's got 6.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
And that one's good.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Inside. Outside for Booker. 4-3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, that's the bread, the butter, the main course, Booker's move, and the catch and shoot money.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Irving. Fires for three. Connects from downtown.
Now, don't sleep on Kyrie Irving's perimeter game. Yes, he can get inside and score at will, but boy, you better check that jumper.
Pass to Paul. Outside for Booker. With the drive. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
The kick out to Paul. Outside Booker. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. From the elbow. Paul, shot is off.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Back to Claxton. And he throws it down with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Andre Drummond. Kevin Durant.
So it's Brooklyn now.
Bruce Brown.
It's a three-point game.
Seth Curry.
It's Brown on the wing. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got his first points of the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Jump ball call.
So it's Brooklyn now. Outside Durant. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Brooklyn ball.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half, he carried right over into the second half, too.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
And it's Drummond off the drive. Outside for Irving. Paul with a steal. Booker with it. Now guarded by Curry. And Booker with the jam.
Well, you love watching Devin Booker finish with power. He refuses to settle for the layup. Nice aggressiveness there.
Drummond with the bucket.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Down low. The kick out to Paul. And he drives in. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Irving. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Irving.
2 minutes.
Back to Drummond.
2
Shot clock at 6. Irving with it. And it's Paul picking him up to take the lead. That gives him the lead. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're losing by 2. 1:51 left to play in the fourth. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Left side, Durant. Durant draws the double. Doesn't go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Johnson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here. Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
To the paint. The kick out to Paul. To the inside. 19-footer. Rebound Brooklyn.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Outside, Brown. Back to Durant. And Aiden pulls it down. And they go to the intentional foul. Phoenix calls timeout. They're leading by 1. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And Phoenix has possession. They lead by 1. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, there was a decades period of time where Chris Paul was simply stated the best point guard in the league. But let's make no mistake, this guy is successful off the basketball court as well. For such a long time, he has played a significant role in the Players Union, advocating for the players at large, and I have such admiration for it.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Irving for 3. And nails the tray.
3-point field goal.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Foul. 4th team foul.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead. The Suns making a switch here. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Irving. And a miss there off the inbound. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one.
For 10 touch, the seats at speed. The Clufferton, y'all. Witness the fitness. The Clufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Clufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Clufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Clufferton liveth. One hope, one quest.
Yo. Hey. Wagwan. Hello. I've been here since Guess was ghetto. Yo, I know road, no meadows. I don't score goals from even when that girl look mellow. Yeah, my life unsettled. Black box pets, now black Corvettes, and the facts all checked in a check with zeros. Hello. Nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured of London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles. Man, I just grind for the levels. Deal with devils. I'm out the top, but I live like a rebel. I do a squalor. I know what it is to be broke, my brother. Yeah, I want a house for my mother. Made my way, won't in the gutter. Yeah, that's nice, we don't see colour, but I'm black, that's me on the cover. Always other. Still scoping the skin in the place that you live. Forgot how to play, don't play with the kids get. With a stick, are you taking a when you see they've been making this? Hey, what? Tell me, how can I find peace? I can't even see what factual is.
The end.
Yo, I know road, not meadows. I don't score goals from even when that girl look mellow. I said my life unsettled. Black box pets, not black Corvettes, and a factual check and a check with zeros. Hello, nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured of London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles, man, I just grind for the levels, deal with devils, your kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Howdy, never been in a game cause I'm rowdy. Bad round me, not loudly. Tell you I buy out your team like some breads from Saudi. Cowley, Simon, X Factor. Man, it's all see how I enter through the back door. Sweat off your Max Factor limbs. Black and blue like your rep inter. Yeah, right to the center. Don't ask if you don't want real answer. I don't care what you're into. Black Santa, man, I come true when a red phantom start. Hey, that's gift. Stand up where you are. No fire in the booth or fire in the park. Just fire in your heart. That's fire in the dark. That's fire from the start. Hey, yo, bruh. Hello, I've been here since ghetto was ghetto. Yo, I know road, not meadows. I don't score goals from even when a girl look mellow. I said my life unsettled. Black box pets, no black Corvettes, and I factual checked and I checked with zero. Hello, nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured of London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles, man, I just grind for the levels, deal with devils, your kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Hey. I might be a dog, but I live like a yeah, I might be a dog, but I live like a no, I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel.
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they swishing it, swishing it.
Big stepper, I forever never slip, You wanna make it, then you gotta take a risk, Push it to the max, manifest with every limb. Stretch and flex like you met and you reached to your limb, Top boy, top 10, never let the clock win. You gon' see the legacy, no if, just when. Never let them hopes die, new chance, same man. Hooping like you Kobe, you got 24 every day. The one and only, better beat it like you MJ. Hit him with the bullseye, show him how the game play. The king, of course, about to hit him with the swish. Ain't nobody better see him trying, but they wish. Easy elevation, and it's just like meditating. You the champ, and they know this a celebration. I can see the finish line, standing, know they waiting. Knocking out the doubts and call it dream chasing.
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching ends. We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching ends, switching ends.
Top shot a ton of vision when I see your eye. This is Black City, baby. Tell me who they wanna stop. Take him to the rack. Shot smoking like the block is hot. All they get is wiggles on me. I'ma take it to the top. Watch me make it rain on them. Gotta go insane on them. They gon' get these dimes now, but you won't see the chain on them. Claim it and I stay on them. Ain't no candy paint on them. Hooping like Picasso, baby. You gon' see the frame on them. Forever live and I'm going out as legendary. Hoop is the halo, the ball is my sanctuary. Label me the chosen one. Game of Thrones better feel me. Ain't nobody crushing me. Hope I said it loud and clearly. I run the court, baddest kid off the playground. I call the shots, everybody better stay down. I am the boss, you can come and get your payout. I got to make it, cause that's the only way out.
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching ends. We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching ends, switching ends.
I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. I never. Diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dio. I'm from North and Long. I just with my rollie on, take it home. Get a kid a pretty mix. It's been on my wrist, I could've. I'm one for this, gon' slide with. Let's get to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make it. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drive a take the sound on like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't save it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dio. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on, take it home. Got them, let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, I pray to make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, another level, bought a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We gon' money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up, ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin', baby, I'm the richest youngin'. At the show, I got my turning nothing in the sun. Turn up into 100, by the store dummy. Sir, you at your door money, now I got some more money. I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like Dio. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on, take it home. Got them, let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, I pray to make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drive a tape, it sound on like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't save it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when
So I built a wall, I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was late.
It's the Eastern Conference on display featuring the Philadelphia 76ers. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games.
And coming off their championship last season, that success, I believe, carries right over into this one. They played at a high level all year long and stand poised to make another run at the title.
Yeah, and give them credit. I mean, it is tough to get through the regular season as defending champs. Every opponent is gunning for it.
James Harden. And several teams battling just to make the playoffs, Chris. These next few games determining who goes on vacation and who sticks around.
Yeah, Kevin, I mean, technically, these are eliminations games, right? I mean, that's what makes this time of year so special.
Back to Thibault. Harden draws the double to the paint, and that one's good. Thibault.
Right, it's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
Middleton on the wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Allen's shot is off. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They're getting their first look at the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end. And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says, it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
Embiid, no good.
Playing him tough inside air, preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Portis. Embiid with the steal. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Embiid in the corner. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Now here's Harden. Back to Embiid. The shot misses. Great D that time from Portis.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
They tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Pass to Maxey. Now, here is Harden. And here's Embiid. It's Harden with the drive. Out to Harris. The 76ers with another miss. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
On the wing, Green. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Harden. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot's good from Jordan.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
Lopez outside. Middleton drives in. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Aston Niang. Here's Harris. Jordan trying to free himself up. Harris, no good. The Bucks trail. In the corner, Middleton with it. With the drive. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And the urgency on Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
Back to Harden. Here's Jordan. A second chance effort. Fires from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
For three.
Ibaka goes in. 1 second left.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And some good action in the Bucks as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Now here's Middleton. Out to the right wing. Down low. Lopez. Puts it up from 12. They get the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Substitution.
On the wing hill. 6 on the shot clock. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Lopez has got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Sinks the triple. Middleton's got 7.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
This is as high percentage of a shot as you can get from Embiid. He's a powerhouse of a player. He loves to dunk.
Outside Matthews. Pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
It doesn't take much for Lopez to dunk it. All he needs is the right positioning inside.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. All sorts of time. No good off the back of the rim.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
The kick out to Hill. Middleton outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Inside. Pass to Embiid. Lopez with the steal. Here's Middleton. To the middle. The kick out to Hill. There's the 3. To the inside. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trailed by 6. On the wing, Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Green. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out. Meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense. And along with
some changes here for the 76ers. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
2 on the clock. Goes back up.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Millsap. Back to Jordan.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
But they just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Embiid. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Nobody near Allen. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
There's the drive. Jordan. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis outside. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Hey, guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here is Holiday. Middleton outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, leaving nothing to chance there. Ibaka goes up strong and finishes with a little attitude.
To the middle. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, we've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance. Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 5.
The bearded one cannot be intimidated. No matter how much contact Harden takes, he'll still find a way to finish.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Tobias Harris. Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. He's got 8.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Inside. Taken away by Holiday. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Maxey. Out left to the wing. Here's Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Holiday.
2 shots. The height, quickness, the mobility of Embiid, what he possesses, it's just amazing. He's daring the defense to whack.
The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Portis can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance. in warm-up.
His first personal foul. Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Lopez.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Tobias Harris. Assisted by. And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Norrell. Back to Holiday. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. Big substitution here for Milwaukee. And the 76ers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
All right, fans, that was your Bucks dance team. Make some noise. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. It's Harden with the drive. A nice shot by Harris. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Hill for 3. The Bucks working the ball around. For 3, Middleton gets it to go from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bucks. To the paint. Embiid inside. Lays it up off the glass.
The assist.
10 points for Joel Embiid.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks it down to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Ibaka. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 18 points.
This guy is a silky smooth operator on offense. Middleton can score effectively on all 3 levels.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. We'll make it. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The 76ers trail by 10. Inside, Embiid. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Clock at 4. No good on that one. Great D that time from Middleton. Embiid with the steal. And the dunk by Embiid.
Proving once again how dominant he is. I mean, once Embiid gets rolling, it's like an avalanche.
Pass inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here is Harden. Lays it up and banks it in.
Amazing feel for scoring on the interior. I mean, Harden, he's excellent at mixing it up.
Middleton on the wing. Banked in off the glass. Middleton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Bucks leading by 12. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. Middleton can't get it to go. And it's the 76ers with the ball. In the corner, Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I like when Harris attacks in the paint. He's got the size and length to make that work.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. His point to them was that they've put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Drills his third three of the half. I mean, that's 15 points from long range for him.
It's Harden with the bug of
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
Wasted no time on that one. Middleton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Giannis up top. No good there. Good D by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. And the dunk by Embiid.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for Portis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Milwaukee.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And for the year now, they have 52 wins under the belt.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Chris Middleton.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Outside Holiday. And he drives in. Portis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals it. Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Substitution for your Bucks.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A confident win.
Running, yo, my mood is real rude. Show you what mobsters don't box my obliges. Every invitation of like Pun said, you ain't even in me class. Made batch pins, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too, like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me. Females who's the. Is always the. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy, reach in your bag. I'm a leader at last. This a dawn you with. Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa, you can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no, be talking that shit that they ain't even seen, just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat, I do this for the niggas, the one you can lean on, my mistake. Bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This shit like flex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately. I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss.
The Pelicans are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. The Timberwolves again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one.
It's the second game of a back-to-back, and given how they've struggled lately, we could see them look to the bench for fresh legs and an injection of energy. They'll need it.
Edwards with it. Jones covering. Towns is doubled. Out to the right wing. 4 on the shot clock. And Towns throws it down.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team. And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
And it goes down 2 points.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
We play just over a minute here in the first. To the left side wing. Beverly wide open. Off target from three-point range. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And they double up Russell. Towns with it. Now defended by McCullough. Back to Towns. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
And it's really a delicate balance, isn't it, Steve, for some of the teams at this point, trying to keep guys rested and ready for the playoffs, but also not wanting to lose any momentum.
Kevin, there's much more of a focus on that now. You're totally right. Balancing the workload across the entire team is almost a science at this point.
And here's Towns, following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Edwards. That one, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Hey, you could say they probably were in control for 3 quarters of that game. But in that 4th quarter, man, they just fell apart.
You must chase Ingram off the three-point line. He's too dangerous of a threat to hit a triple.
Out to Edwards. Out left to the wing. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Inside. And now the Pelicans on the break. McCollum with the ball. Drills the three-pointer. McCollum's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Russell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To end the run. Edwards can't hit. Ingram with it. He's picked up by Russell. And McCollum launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves trail by 11. Pass to Vanderbilt. Out to Russell. Back to Towns. Over in the corner, Beverly. It's stolen by Jones. Now here's McCollum. Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Now here's McDaniels. Out to Russell. Shoots the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Timberwolves trail by 11. And it's Beasley in the corner. Pass to Russell. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. Releases. And too long on the shot.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And as the first quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New Orleans?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Hernangomez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And rejection by McDaniel. Right side, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. New Orleans leading by 12. Here's the 3. Pass to Snell. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Now here's Beasley. Defended by Jones. No one near Edwards as he lets it walk. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Now Hernangomez. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the middle. Open shot, Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And it's McCollum off the drive.
C.J. McCollum
takes it off the glass. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Here's Edwards. And he drives in. No good on that one.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And it's Russell in the corner. Out to the wing. A 3 ball. And that one is off. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Kicks it out to McCollum. Pass to Snell. New Orleans moving it around. Offensive rebound. Back to Hernangomez. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside, Russell. To the paint. 3. Oh, and that one, no question, lowered it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And the Timberwolves call time. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
Here's Noel. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
C.J. McCollum.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
And here's McCollum for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. McCollum's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Valanciunas has got 8.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
To the inside. Back to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish him.
A 3 from McCollum. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Layman. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And Towns drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And that's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
So it's the Timberwolves now. It's a 13-point game. Outside Edwards. Over Ingram. Edwards can't hit.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Valanciunas. His 3-pointers off the mark. Minnesota with the ball. 3-pointer connects from 3-point range. Edwards got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Timberwolves. Pass to Snell. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And the Pelicans lead by 13. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
And Jones has it in the corner. Here's McCollum. 22 points for him. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Beverly. Out to Edwards. Here's Russell. Takes it inside.
And maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Russell has the ability to change pace and knows when to be aggressive.
Brandon Ingram.
And that one's good, Ingram. And we've heard some talk, Greg. About the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got his first basket.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
To the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Reeves got his second bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They get it again. Valanciunas. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. It's Ingram on the wing.